What is up, guys? Welcome back. Happy new week of trading. Yeah. So, road to first payout day 11. Third week. Let's fucking get it. So, I already did the bias for today. So, let me just pull that up real quick. Where is it? Yeah, I just had it. Rare. Dude, I lost my bias. Wait, did I do it on here on accident? On ES on accident? I roll out like a whole entire bias and like everything. Did I misplaced it? Bruh. Okay, basically, if we go to the weekly time frame here, yeah, I swept out this weekly low. Oh, there it is. Found it. Yeah, I was on the wrong one. Anyways, wait. Let me just make sure everything is what? Um. Okay. Let me just double check this because I wrote it on. This is fine. This 1 hour is legit. 15 minutes. Okay. So, for today, good morning, by the way. Bullish bias on the day. High time frame SMT with these weekly lows here. So, we got a failure swing by NQ, ES. It's a little messy, but took out both of these lows here. And then on the 4 hour time frame, we just ran through all these gaps. So, bang, inversion right here. We're running through this one. So, I'm confident that this SMT is going to hold. And then we have this 4 hour unfilled gap here. There's a daily gap here, unfilled 4 hour. You know, a lot of draws above. And yeah, so I'm looking for longs today. Um, Either market opens first, ideal scenario, market opens bearish, right? We have this failure swing here is an SMT with these highs here. So I want to see a bearish open, come down, maybe fill in this 1 hour gap. I don't think we'll touch this 4 hour here. It's around like yeah. I don't think we'll touch that 4 hour. Honestly, I don't think we'll do anything because Powell is speaking at 7:30. But you know, ideally I want longs. I want longs towards this 4 hour gap here. That is the main trade idea for the day. Um, yes. So want to see market open bearish, come down, tap into this 1 hour fair value gap at the same time, resweep this low, maybe tap into this unfilled right here, and then from there inversion off of that we have these highs, this unfilled as the draws. And yeah, that is the trade idea for the day. You know, market's gonna open in 4 minutes. Looking for longs. Second case scenario is a continuation long to this 4 hour gap here, if I can end up getting one, break even here. And so yeah, we have the the first scenario, price comes down, inversion to the upside, you know, that whole thing. Second scenario is a continuation model. So displacement candle, 5 minute opens up, taps into 5 minute, goes higher. And then third scenario we have is that if there is no entry, I will be looking for a reversal from this 4 hour fair value gap just to like an unmitigated fair value gap, because I this isn't like a strong, like I don't think we're gonna fully reverse here, but I know we're gonna use this 4 hour to retrace. But yeah, I don't know. Anything could happen, but I'm confident that we're not gonna fully reverse off of this, but maybe rebalance the range here off of this 4 hour before going higher. And yeah, that is a trade idea for today. I was supposed to plan the lesson, not lesson. I don't want to. I want to say lessons, but yeah, I was supposed to plan out the day, but trying to think about what to talk about today. I got my coffee. Got coffee. I got work later, so I'll probably be off around. I'll probably be off the charts before Powell speaks, so around 7:10 ish. I don't think I. I don't think I traded last Monday either. Yeah, I kind of just fade Mondays. They're already choppy as it is, but now with Powell speaking, it might be choppier. But we'll see. um, yeah. So I guess we'll just get right into the lesson of the day. Um, I had this one idea. Maybe I can just build on it, and then we can find something else. It's so you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I came up with you save 100% of the shots you don't take. I just changed one word. All right. You save 100% of the shots you don't take, right? So the original quote, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. What does that mean? You hear that all the time. It's like, just shoot your shot or just go. What's the worst that could happen, right? In trading, do not come in with that mindset. Do not come in with the mindset like, oh, if I miss this chance, like it's gonna run with that. Like, oh, damn, that was a fat. Oh, damn, yeah, let's go all the way to the 1 hour. Resweep of this here. 15 minute. Yeah, we can definitely go to this 1 hour. But when you're trading and stuff, it's not wrong to just save capital if you get where I'm going with this. Damn, we ran out all this sell side, sorry. But yeah, you don't miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You save them for quality setups. All right, so you don't have to go in with that scarcity. Is that right? Scarcity mentality where it's like, I don't have a lot of trades to take. I gotta take whatever like I see. Like, no, they're like you're going in with a scarcity mentality into trading. All right, the market will give you a bunch of opportunities um, over the course of your trading journey. Right, there's no problem with that. There was probably a 30-second here, but I don't usually take 30 seconds. Failed this SMT. So right now we got this sweep. Probably look for like a continuation if it opens up. But yeah, that was kind of where I'm at. I can elaborate more. But it was for me, overtrading was one of the biggest problems that kept me from not being able to see progress, because I did come into the charts with the mentality that I got to take a trade today. I got to take a trade today. because like what if I miss out, and like I just had really bad FOMO and stuff, so I would just be going in. But yeah, honestly, after losing hella, you kind of are desensitized, and you're like you've built durability. I mean, for me personally, that's kind of how I learn. Like I need personal experience. I need to fail a bunch of times before like my brain and my body is like, yeah, you don't do that again. You already know how you felt when you did it last time. You don't want to do that again. So it took me a while. Not a while. I think it took me a quick amount. Not a quick amount of time, but yeah, I came in with this. I mean, I've had like this. I've had a scarcity mentality. Like growing up my life. Like I had the mentality. It's like when we would go out to eat when I was younger, I would eat as much as I could because I didn't know when we were gonna eat this again. I don't know, is that right? I think that's right, but that's basically where I'm getting at here. Is that just wait for an entry somewhere. I don't know if we're gonna go lower towards this 1 hour. We'll see what price does. It looks like just a nice resweep here. If we can probably open up another manipulation leg down. We can probably open up another manipulation leg down, and then if we end up inversing that one, I would probably enter off that one. See, another manipulation leg down. ES is kind of in the same boat as we are. So yeah, we just reswept that. Are we gonna go for this 1 hour? Potentially, ideally. Yes, we are. Alright, so bullish, bullish. Yeah, so a lot of people got stopped out and shit right there. They try to hop in early, a little patty swing, bang, resweep, inverse to the upside probably, but it's too early. Yeah, but save your shots. Um, Save it for high quality setups. Save it for when the market is like, good. Like save it for the good ones, right? Like there's no reason to have that scarcity in trading. The markets will there's so much opportunity. Like I don't think people understand like you can be profitable off any strategy. Um you can make millions off any strategy. Like the market will give you whatever opportunity you see out of it. But the only thing is that you have to be open to perceiving all of them. I just want to see us tap into here this 1 hour real quick. Tap into this 1 hour and sweep that low. Good. We can probably get this 3 minute. Now this is the ideal setup here. Yo, am I crazy for this? It looks good. I mean, look, 4 hour for value gap above. We have these wicks, but I don't feel. Better fill. Yes, sir. Oh, a little more. A little more. A little more. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We might have a 5 minute opening up in 2 minutes. Yeah. Well, that's the thing with trading. It's all the trading is all subjective, but you have to look at it from an objective perspective so that you can truly get the most out of it. You know. So if you're coming in with this scarcity mentality that when am I gonna get this opportunity again? You will have the opportunity again. There will be multiple, and you want to have the capital to trade the good ones. You know what I mean? It's like I think you've heard of it. It's like you're a sniper. You know, like let's say you got one bullet. All right, you're in your is that a Getty suit? What's that suit called? Ghillie suit. You're in your ghillie suit, right? You got one bullet left. All right, you gotta take out one. It's like COD, bro. You gotta take out one guy or whatever. Or I don't know how it works, but you gotta take out one guy, right? So you're gonna wait until you're sure you can hit that shot, right? Or like the highest, like you're not gonna do it when he's like surrounded by bodyguards and stuff like that. You're gonna do it when it's the most probable to hit it. It's the same thing with the charts, you know. Um, Same thing with the charts. Save your shots for the good ones. Fade the bad ones. Save it for the higher quality, higher probability ones. Um, cause yeah, I mean, cause already trading is never guaranteed. Like as much as you want to be right, you are never 100% right. You can never be 100% right. So I think not being able to be 100% right, I think it's natural that you would want to choose the highest probability setup, no? Doesn't that make the most sense? Like, those are your stacked odds in your favor. Stack the odds. Let the odds be in your favor if you saw the last video. This is kind of what I meant. Like, already, anything can happen in trading, right? Anything can already happen in trading. So why are you making your odds worse by taking lower quality setups when anything, I mean, if you think about it, anything can happen, it could work out. But higher probability one, that's already not guaranteed versus a lower probability one and it's not guaranteed. If you get what I'm trying to say here. 15 minute 4 minutes until this 15 minute. I don't think we're gonna go to this 4 hour. I think we're gonna pull back here. I'm definitely looking for longs. 100% looking for longs here. Um, did end up running through some of these gaps. It's a little scary, a little scary, a little scary. But yeah, maybe we're just at a fucking huge discount. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, are shorts to move right now? Am I not seeing shorts right now? Like, what are we reversing off of exactly? Nothing. This this lunch high? No. No way. And we got a failure swing here. ES didn't do it either. Like, there's nothing for us to be reversing off of. Oh, this gap. That makes sense. That make a little sense. Reversing off this gap. So maybe we will tap into this 4 hour today. Yeah. even then, if I want any form of choice here, any continuation. What else I have to talk about? Um, yeah, I mean, other than the fact that like, this is off topic, but do people in the trading space talk about how lonely it actually is? You know, because like if you're thinking about it, I'm in my 20s right now, right? So after high school, I was in college and I was working at the same time. And then college wasn't really doing it for me, you know. Like I wasn't engaged, or I wasn't really putting myself in it. But I don't know. I always had this like I was always uninterested in it. Like it didn't sit right with me. Like what are we doing all this work for? I don't even know what I want to be yet, and you're making me do all this work. And then what if I gotta go back and do more work? And it just didn't seem worth it to me, right? But yeah. So around 2 years into college, I took a gap year. I took a gap year. Kind of just wanted to follow my passion. So I really loved like EDM music and stuff, and wanted to be a DJ. And I got my board back there. I still do DJ as like my hobby and to like relax. But it was over the course of that journey that I learned a couple things, honestly. So it was my first time choosing something for myself, and my first time taking a risk of taking a gap out of college. And you know that coming from a Asian culture, it's kind of un it's kind of frowned upon, for sure. You know, it's always school, doctor, lawyer, whatever, successful. But yeah, it was kind of the first time I chose something for myself, and the whole thing was a completely new experience for me. Um, and I learned a lot. You know, I learned that my passion for music and DJing isn't gonna be the thing that makes me money. It'll bring me happiness and it'll bring me joy. You know, playing music for others, but it won't bring me the success that I'm striving for. And that's when I stumbled upon trading. Um, and another thing with DJing and stuff is that I always thought that the people who made careers out of their passion, I hope they still enjoy their passion. Because that was another thing too. When I wanted to make my passion a career, I felt so much pressure to like not perform, but to like, oh my gosh, do you think people are gonna like this? And it kind of took away from the reason I started it in the first place. So I didn't like how that was. So um, yeah. Um, but yeah, I stumbled upon trading last year, September, and I went through all the phases. But yeah, nobody talks about how lonely it is, you know? Like because when when you're trading and when you're striving for greatness, you want to surround yourself with other people chasing the same thing. And I'm lucky to have people around me that are, but there's not a lot, you know. There's a there's a lot of temptation, especially in my workplace, with all like drinking and partying and stuff. And I did have that phase when I was like 18, 19, but I'm glad to say I'm out of it now. But you know, sometimes it's hard to see like the friends you were with, the friends you hung out with in high school are just getting to that phase that you got out of, and now you just feel like you don't relate to anybody. But yeah, experiences are experiences. I had mine. Uh, I'm ready to work into my 20s, but it just gets lonely because everybody else is out there partying. But I'm not gonna let that into my subconscious. Like at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be fucking. I'm gonna achieve all the goals I set out to do. I don't give a fuck. I will skip out on partying any day to get to get what I want. So, yeah. Um, I'm not seeing a trade here. It's approaching 6:50, which is my macro time. We might be able to tap into this bullish bullish fair value gap here. Um, mm, yeah, I don't know. So like in moments like these, you just wait. Like if you're unsure, just wait because you shouldn't be unsure. Like it should be like painfully obvious that your entry model is appearing. That's what a signal means. So like right now I'm not getting a signal. Like nothing's really clicking for me. Nothing's happening. We're just dumping. So yeah, I'm not really gonna I'm not really stressing. Happy to wake up early again. Also, I've been thinking about getting a new webcam. I've been looking back at the videos and it is blurry as hell. I don't know if that's just me, but thinking about getting a new webcam. I don't know why my screen sharing is blurry too. Like, okay, it's fine. I'll fix it through like OBS and stuff later. But yeah, we're approaching the macro time. If we could, I would want to see us tap into like here. Or get a 5 minute continuation. Dude, we're just dumping. We're just flipping, dumping, flip. What the flip? Um, yeah, honestly, this is kind of yeah. I forgot. Like, this is my journal. So I'm talking about random shit. Like I'm okay with sharing this with you guys because at the end of the day, this is my journal. But I truly believe I'm gonna make it in this field. So this is also my journey. This is all like the stuff I'm going through, like my mental takes and everything. Because it's all a process. I don't want to skip. Ooh, wait! I just came up with a bar. I'm changing the title of this video. If you made it to the end, you'll see why I changed it to this. But success that is not earned can be taken away just as easily as it was given. Success that is not earned can be taken away just as easily as it was given. All right. Now, I'm pretty sure it's self explanatory, but you can just imagine the scenario, right? Let's say I had, say I had $1,000 in a live account, right? I got a 10x trade. What is that? 10,000? I'm up $10,000. Right? I was like beginning of trading up $10,000. I'm like, oh shit, I'm goated. Like this is the shit for me. Or I got a lucky like entry. I didn't even know what I was doing. So I got that bit of success, but I to say like how easily I got it, it can just as easily be taken away because I didn't know how I got it. I don't know how to keep it, right? So I'm glad that in my journey right now, I'm taking the steps towards what are we in right now? We're not in anything, so we can definitely go lower here. I'm glad I'm going through all the phases, taking all the steps. I'm not skipping any steps to to become profitable because um, I put in a lot of hard work, and it's something that nobody can take away from me, right? Another thing with trading that um, a lot of people don't talk about is how it changes your identity. I guess a lot of people talk about it, but it changes your identity, or not changes, but kind of confirms your identity. I had identity issues. I was like people pleasing, kind of didn't have my own opinions and stuff, but now it's since the job is reliant on being confident in your own decisions, I was able to grow more confident in myself and more confident in my self worth, and then more confident in my decision for choosing myself. And um, yeah, we're gonna speak about these London lows here. We have an unfilled five at the top. Looking for us to tap in. Tap in. We're not really rejecting off anything right now. Yes, there it is. Yeah. Can we get this 4 hour gap? If we get this 4 hour gap and immediately reject it, we'll just sweep off of this. But I think it wants these intermediate and this intermediate, but you have to get the 4 hour first. Okay, we're in that 4 hour now. Let's get to here. Yes, didn't make it yet. Nice. Nice. Either get that 1 minute, or you wait for this 2 minute. minute as well in 2 minutes. 3 minutes in, yeah. You need some sort of inversion here. 4 minute it looks like. So you got a 4 minute inversion. You can just run lower. Oh, there's an unfilled. Nice. Price is rejecting off this one as well. Yeah, so we close this 15-minute candle soon. So looks like this 4 minute is our best bet here. We have a 5 minute too. What do people call this? CT? 50% of this? What do people call that? minute 40 for this inversion here. Tapping into this 4 minute right now. One more candle. One more candle. If this candle doesn't inverse, then probably done for the day. Yeah, it's kind of shit. It is kind of shit. Yeah, sorry, it's so quiet. This is the reality of trading. You know, it's boring shit. Uh, if you're expecting, oh my gosh, we just entered this gap right here, blah 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 blah, or I need to enter right here, limit order right here. No, it's just boring shit. All right, like I'm like just. It's most of the time you're just sitting here waiting. You get paid on your decisions, not your hours. So be smart with how you like what decisions you make. Um, it's just the reality. It's not how social media makes it out to be. Most of the time, I'm just waiting for something that doesn't have to happen. So there's 2 minutes left in this 5 minute candle. If we might not inverse it. Look, oh, wait, that worked. Yo, we might not inverse it. We might not inverse it. We might not inverse it. We might. We might. We might not inverse it. We might. It's just so stupid. Okay, yeah. 40 seconds left. I got a day ahead of me today, so I only would have been in if we got it with this candle because um, trade takes around what 10 to 15 minutes. It's maybe longer, maybe 30, 15 to 30 minutes. Powell speaking in 20 minutes. It's gonna get choppy minutes before. I'm good. I am good. I'm good. I'm gonna get off the charts if you're gonna inverse this right now. Yeah. All right. All right, guys. My bad, bro. It's like they want me to stay on. I guess I'll wait another 5 minutes, bro. That's just fucking stupid. You guys couldn't do this any earlier. Um, Reason for the 5 minute is because this is how much time it took us to inverse this. Like it was pretty quick. I honestly like it like right here. I don't think we're gonna go down here again. But ooh, see, I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Yeah. All right. That is the day. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Um, I'm saving my bullet, my one shot for tomorrow. Hopefully there is something better than what I'm seeing here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I got a day ahead of me. Still up on the account overall. Almost halfway to passing the account, you know. Let's fucking get it. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I'm off. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Peace. Be ready for that new webcam.